METROPOP Song Festival. Third prize, Ang Awit Mo. Composer and lyricist, Mercado.
Second prize goes to Shine. Composer and lyricist, Trina Belamide.
The 1996 METROPOP Song Festival Grand Prize goes to Sometimes You Just Know.
Opening the night in a celebration of original Filipino music, the interpreters of METROPOP 1996, LMA Saison, Juan Lucha, Ima Castro, Zebedee, and Lorrie Raimundo.
Nanay ng kapitbahay, di ako marunong kumanta. La 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 mo. Mi 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 meow. Ang ating akin ng mga tao, di ako marunong kumanta. May bagong umaga para di. May bagong umaga para di. Every morning, noon, and nighttime, every day of my life, every moment of my life, all I ever want is to be with you. Sometimes you know, love is starting to grow. Now it's out in the open, can't take it back. Things are gonna change, whether we like it or not. It's out in the open that I love you. Things are gonna change forever, and forever is how I like things with you. Shine,
Presenting the 12 finalists competing in tonight's Pop Song Festival. Here is finalist number 1, composer Eric F. Santamaria with a song entitled Falling, to be interpreted by Lucero. Finalist number 2, composer Junji Marcelo with Songs and Chants sa komposisyon na para sa inyo, Tong Kanta Mong To. Finalist number 3, composer Mon Rosario for the song I Do Love You, to be interpreted by Toy Symphony. Finalist number 4, composer Trina Belamide for her composition entitled Do You, interpreted by Bana Bana. Finalist number 5, composer Greg Caro with the song A Little More Love, interpreted by Uno. Finalist number 6, composer Jeff Rojas for the song entitled Utang na kanya rin isa sa awit. Finalist number 7, composer Angel V. Mandi for the song For Once in My Life, interpreted by May Bayot. Finalist number 8, composer Gina Stan para sa awit na Sa Langit sa Lupa, Pag-ibig, to be interpreted by Three of a Kind. Finalist number 9, composer Boy Christopher sa kanyang awit na Ako'y Maghihintay, na awitin ni Dessa. Finalist number 10, composer Doji Simon with his song If I Could, interpreted by Lloyd Umali. Finalist number 11, composer Juno Blenida for his composition Song of the Wind, to be interpreted by Rodel Gonzalez. And finalist number 12, composer Sok Villanueva sa kanyang awit na Delicado, Delicadeza, na awitin ni Judy Panal. Conducting the orchestra for our 12 finalists, we have with us last year's Asia Song Festival and METROPOP Grand Prize winner, multi-awarded composer and arranger, Mr. Danny Tan. And hosting tonight's festival, we have renowned composer and musical arranger, Mr. Ryan Cayabyab. Together with the enchanting Miss Dawn Suyueta.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival. Isang pagkakataon po ito upang matuklasan natin ang kagandahan ng ating sariling musika.
So join us tonight as we discover the genius of the Filipino artist here in the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival.
Ateneo Alumni Glee Club, LMA Saison, Ima Castro, Jaya, Lani Misalucha, Ronnie Raimundo, Side A, Tux, UP Singing Ambassadors, Bernie Vargas, Zebedee, and Gary Valenciano.
Naging finalist.
Hindi ka nag-blow out?
Hindi. Wala pang pera nun eh.
When I heard na pinili nga ako ni Eric to be his interpreter for the song, talagang kinabahan ako, as in super. Kasi this was my first time to compete in a big competition. Madali siyang kantahin, tapos pleasing yung sound niya. Tsaka gusto ko yung lyrics kasi I could easily relate it.
The METROPOP Song Festival is an annual song festival open to all Filipino songwriters, composers, and lyricists who may be residing here or abroad and challenged by the idea of competing with the best.
You could be the most sought-after songwriter, film composer, or musical director. Or you could be a lay campus minister genuinely reaching out with music.
Or maybe a musically inclined businessman, an accountant, or a commercial jingle composer, or simply just a member of a musically inclined family.
Maaaring nagsimula ka in the old Metro Manila Popular Music Festival o kaya'y ikaw pala ang lumikha ng hit song ni Gary V, kaya naisipan mong panahon mo nang humataw na.
Or you could have been the one who penned the song which filled the air during John Paul II's visit at ngayon na-inspire ka na namang mag-compose. Sa madaling salita po, the METROPOP is open to all, maging isang amateur composer ka man o isa ka ng professional composer.
And tonight, after numerous screening sessions of all the entries, 12 original compositions have been chosen to compete in the finals.
Now on its second year, the METROPOP continues to rally behind its vision. These words, better expressed by GMA's President and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Maynardo R. Jimenez.
Distinguished guests, members of the Board of Judges, and finalists in this year's METROPOP Song Festival, our friends in the performing arts and in the music industry, ladies and gentlemen. We at GMA have always believed that the Filipino artist is world-class. For time and again, it has been proven that the Filipino artist can be one of the best, if not the best, in the world. However, this treasure of God-given talent must be nourished, cherished, and challenged. Thus, GMA has committed to host the METROPOP Song Festival, a unique event that uplifts and celebrates our Filipino spirit. A festival that seeks to discover and recognize Filipino excellence. Pinasasalamatan po namin ang lahat ng sumuporta sa pagtaguyod ng aming layunin at binabati po namin ang lahat ng sumali at ang mga magbawagi dito sa METROPOP. Nagpapasalamat din kami sa lahat ng mga nanunood sa kanilang mga tahanan ngayong gabi. At higit sa lahat, sa ating Panginoon Diyos, na tanging pinagmulan ng ating yaman at talino sa musika. Mabuhay and God bless. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Jimenez. Our first song finalist is a song by Eric F. Santamaria. This is Eric's second time to join the METROPOP, and the song you'll hear is one that speaks of simple friendship and the joy of being close to the one you love.
Musically arranged by Arnold Buena and interpreted by Rosel Nava, let's listen to the song entitled Fallen.
Even before, sleepless nights na ako kasi nabalitaan ko na malapit na yung finals. Matinding matindi. Walang kaduda-duda. The first drop was written in 1 hour, then it took me the whole year to finish the whole thing. 1 year in the making.
Each of the 12 finalists competing in tonight's Pop Song Festival have already been awarded individual plaques of recognition and a cash award of 20,000 pesos. At the end of tonight's competition, there will be 3 winners. The third prize winner receives a cash prize of 200,000 pesos. The second prize winner is awarded 300,000 pesos, and the second prize winner receives the grand prize of 500,000 pesos.
Oh, the grand prize winner will win 500,000 pesos.
That's right,
The METROPOP Song Festival's third, second, and grand prize winner will also be the proud recipients of glass trophies masterfully created by renowned sculptor Ramon G. Orlina. The glass sculpture is a tribute to the genius of the Filipino in the musical arts. The shape and the features of the artwork is a stylistic representation of the tip of a fountain pen to honor the creator's music and the songwriter, whose patience and assertiveness enables him or her to spread messages through notes, lyrics, and rhythm.
And now, here are some of the members of the industry who will tell you how to be part of next year's METROPOP Song Festival.
Ikaw ba ay isang makatang kompositor?
Would you want to hear your song over the radio?
Gusto mo bang makilala at sumikat?
Wouldn't it be nice to win 500,000 pesos by just creating a song?
The 1998 METROPOP Song Festival is now ready to accept your original pop song entries, and it's open to all Filipinos sa planetang ito.
In order to join, of course, you need a song.
Dapat ito'y original pop song.
At kailangan may commercial appeal.
Pwede ring love song.
Pwedeng ballad, rock, pwede ring dance. At lalong-lalo na ang rap! Kahit anong estilo, wag lang yung distintonado.
Ang awit ay maaaring likha sa Pilipino.
Anla, ay kung gusto mo naman sa iyong sariling dialect, ay pwede rin yun.
And of course, it can be composed in English language, truly.
Record your song on a cassette tape and personally submit it with the lyrics to this address.
$200,000 pesos goes to the third prize winner, 300,000 pesos for the second prize winner, and for the grand prize, 500,000 pesos is at stake.
Bata ka man o matanda?
Isang Pinoy o isang Pinay,
professional o amateur composer, maging sino ka man.
Tulad naman pandoy, pwedeng tumakbo.
Narinig nyo, napakadali pala akong sumali. And probably easier than trying to pronounce the tongue twister of a title of song finalist number 2.
That's right. The song is a competition of Junji Marcelo, winner of many music fests and songwriter to many artists, such as Gary Valenciano. Ang kanyang awit ay isa pong tribute sa makathang isip at puso ng mga tagalikha ng awit.
Arranged by Albert Tamayo and interpreted by Junji Marcelo with the chongs and changs. Let's listen to the song entitled Para Sa Inyo, Tong Katakong To.
Ilang kanta na rin ang nagawa, melodya at letra, pilit pinagtutugma. Ilang taon na rin nagsusulat, areglo at tono, pilit nilalapat. Bawat alalala, pati wo, at para papa, boses at halong tugtog, panibagong tunog. Halos pagkatapos, maririnig nyo lang kinakanta sa radyo at plaka ng ilang artista, hanggang unti-unting nasasanay sa tempo at nota, para bang bumibigay yan. Halina at pagbigyan itong tugtugan, habang napapakinggan pati sa bayan ng lari-lari-lari. Para sa inyo, ulit at nakit, tantang tungtong. Para sa inyo, ulit at nakit, tantang tungtong. Pwede ba awitin natin ito?
damdamin, puhunang galing lamang sa taas. Biyaya ng langit, himig titik at kumpas jazz. Mapapalat kahit anong gusto nyo ay gagawin ko. Dari-dari-dara, para sa inyo. Direktong kantang para sa inyo. Direktong kantang pwede ba awitin natin to? Sabayan, come on! Dari-dari-dara, dari-dari-dara, para sa inyo. Direktong natagpuntaw, para sa inyo. Direktong natagpuntaw, pwede ba awitin natin to? Kantang punto.
The song is about a physically handicapped woman.
R&B kasi, so it's more like our style.
Yung kagalingan, di yun eh. But siguro, para ma-feel ko lang na hindi pa ako out of touch sa mga musical trends ngayon.
I was hoping, pero hindi ko alam eh, kasi I wrote a very different song. I mean, signed last year was a ballad, this time it's a nightmares. Naginip ako ng kung ano-anong mga rehearsals na pumapalpak.
She wrote it for us, and we found it really easy to sing. It was just us, basically, so...
It's really bad. It's a bad song.
The METROPOP Song Festival carries a mystique. The prestige of a competition attracts even the most accomplished in the field of music. One of them is the composer of song finalist number 3.
Our composer is Mon del Rosario, once a doctor of medicine, then a grand prize winner of the Metro Manila Popular Music Festival, and later a noted film composer and musical director of over 200 major films.
In spite of all his achievements, tonight his song and musical arrangement is at equal standing with the rest of the finalists. Interpreted by Toy Symphony, let's listen to the song entitled I Do Love You.
One rainy night in May, the came and passed my way.
Regine Velasquez, Pops Fernandez, Joey Albert, and Jamie Rivera can all stand in chorus to the composer of some of their hits. Who is finalist number 4? Trina Belamide. In last year's Metropop, Trina won the second prize, and in this year, we assume she's not set out for just second best.
Yes. Here now is Trina's composition, arranged by Marvin Querido and interpreted by Vanna Vanna. The song is entitled Do You.
entitled A Little More Love, and it's parang advice to people to try to make their relationship work. I don't intend to win, but if I do, that would be a plus. Diba? Pero it's fun, whether or not.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Excited for this. Do it, do it. Can't wait for May 7th.
Our fifth finalist is Greg Caro, third prize winner of last year's festival, who produces music for media, such as creating commercial jingles for various products. This year, his song entry and arrangement sells an important message, that of learning to love a little more.
Interpreted by Uno, here now is song number 5, entitled A Little More Love.
marami na nag-suggest sa akin na isali ko sa Metropop dahil medyo sa pandinig nila may potential yung song. Mula nung in-entry ko yung song mula noon hindi na ako nakatulog. Mula noon hindi ko naman inisip na gumawa ng kantang ito, parang basta na lang ba siyang dinictate sa utak ko na lumabas na lang ng gano'n.
Some songs appeal to the heart and others address the mind. However, the song of finalist number 6 calls out to the sublime part of our being.
The song is composed and arranged by Jeff Rojas, who sings, manages a business, and is into designing. Pakinggan natin ang awit ni Jeff, which he arranged with Chito Dantes, Ray Reyes, Buboy Rabago, and Ernie Magtuto. His song is entitled Utang.
Ano bang nangyayari sa'yo? Kung sino-sino na lang ang inuutangan mo. May utang Nakwenta mo na ba, pari ko, kung ano na lahat ang utang mo? Ano ba ito naririnig ko? Taglit na raw ang utang mo. Lulit na ba ang isip mo? Paano babayaran ang utang mo? Huwag kang mag-isip ng kung ano-ano. Ito lang ang dapat gawin mo. Kausapin mo ang inutangan mo. Sabihin mo, gipit ako. Babayaran mo ang utang mo. Babayaran mo ang utang mo. Babayaran mo ang utang mo. At wag na wag kang tatakbo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Ang utang mo. Bayaran mo. Bayaran mo ang utang mo. Bayaran mo. Bayaran mo ang utang mo. Bayaran mo. Bayaran mo ang utang mo. Ang utang mo. Wag na wag kang tatakbo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Utang mo. Bayaran mo. Bayaran mo ang utang mo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Utang mo. Wag na wag kang tatakbo. Bayaran mo utang mo. Thank you.
The 1997 METROPOP Song Festival returns with a special number by the Side A Band and Miss Bernie Marga.
In judging tonight's event, foremost in the mind of our 40 judges is the potential appeal and popularity of the song. Kasama po dyan ang musical content, ang lyrics at ang overall impact ng awit. The final judging shall be based on the actual performance tonight, carrying a weight of 60%. The score is then added to the scores in the preliminary judging, which carried a weight of 40%. The tallying of the final scores is entrusted to and supervised by the SGV, Sisip Gores Velayo and Company.
We would now like you to meet some of the members of our board of judges representing the academe, the business, and the government sector. We acknowledge the presence of noted glass sculptor, Ramon G. Orlina. Radio City Operations Manager, Merwin T. Manager, Field Services Department of the Central Azucarera de Tarlac, Benigno S. Aquino III. Assistant Majority Floor Leader, Representative Manuel A. Rojas II. The Honorable Senator Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. From the Department of Finance, Secretary Roberto De Ocampo. GMA Network Senior Vice President for Radio Operations, Mr. Mike Enriquez. From the University of the Philippines, Dean of the College of Music, Professor Juan Ramos. From the National Commission on Culture and Arts, Member Committee on Music, Zenas Losada. From the business sector, CD Warehouse Manager, Ricky Vasquez. kaibigan, you have just met the first 10 members of our distinguished board of judges. As we go on tonight, you shall meet the rest of them.
Meanwhile, as our judges continue with their tasks, we bring you now a special combination of voices. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Side A, side by side with Miss Vernie Varga.
Want to look at your face with the stars in the night. There are times when I just want to feel your embrace.
for the sake of submission, siyempre, yung expectation mo nandun, but it's not that much. The Metropop itself, the 500,000 was a big inspiration.
Or wala siyang backup na matindi or anything like that. So, pure kailangan yung ano mo, pure yung interpretasyon mo. So, on my part, siguro doon ako mahihirapan kasi yung boses ko lang ang feature at saka yung instrumental.
If you're a fan of Ariel Rivera, Marco Sison, Imelda Papin, Ogie Acacid, or Boy's Voice, there is a possibility that you may know who may have composed their songs. However, we know that such is not always the case. So much so that composers such as our next finalists are driven to compete in this Grand Song Festival.
Let's listen now to the song of finalist number 7, who is Angel V. Panti, arranged by Edna Pomoceno and interpreted by singer May Bayot. Here is the song entitled For Once in My Life.
when you pray hard for something, I think, and if it is in accordance to God's will, the Lord honors it, and you have to play it. Kaya ako, even before I joined the METROPOP, cliname ko na finalist ako. So the song is all about love. Nilikha ng Panginoon ang mundo na puno ng pag-ibig. And so, dapat panatilihin natin ganoon. Punuin natin ang ating mga puso ng pag-ibig.
We really were honored also to be chosen.
Yung message niya it's very deep. And yet it's very true. Eh, matitigas kasi mga ulo ng mga kababayan natin.
Composer of our next song finalist is another professional colleague. He began in the 80s with his work Magsimula Ka, which together with succeeding works garnered numerous theatrical and musical awards. Today, our finalist Gina Stan has now moved from the music industry to a committed service in the music ministry.
Ating pakinggan ang awit ni Gines, song finalist number 8, isinaayos ni Ed Nepomuceno at Aji Manalo, interpreted by Three of a Kind. Heto po ang awit na Sa Langit, sa Lupa, Pag-ibig.
Matimyas ay kaligayahan, poon siyang ang taglay ay kadakilaan.
Ang tanang nilikha ng amang bathala, kay ganda, kay ningning at kahanga-hanga.
Lupang datitigang at
pagkakasali ko nga dyan sa METROPOP, palagay ko, natsambahan ko lang yung mga yan eh. Pero napakahusay nila lahat. Ako sino man ang makakadinig siguro ng kanta ko, yun naman sa pinagmamalaki ko yung kanta ko, siguro naman magkakaroon sila ng pag-asa para sila ay magpunyagi sa kinabukasan. Gusto ko lang ilabas yung laman ng isip ko, laman ng puso ko sa pamumulitan ng awitin ko. Ganun lang.
Welcome back. You are watching right now the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival, and so far, we have already heard 8 of our 12 song finalists.
Sa ganda naman po ng mga awiting na dinig na natin, naniniwala kaming may ilan sa inyo na nakapili na ng kanilang paborito. However, judging the finalists in a major song festival, considerable weight is given to the musical content of a composition, thereby requiring us to enlist a considerable number of judges who are outstanding professionals from the music and television industry.
Amongst our board of 40 judges, we'd like to acknowledge Musical Director Mel Villena, Composer Charo Unite, Musical Director Homer Flores, Composer, arranger, and record producer Jimmy Antiporda, multi-awarded singer Ivy Violan, the chairman of our board of judges, Freddy Aguilar, we also have the president of the Organisasyon ng Pilipinong Mang-aawit, Mitch Valdez. Artist manager and producer of Artist House Incorporated, Sandra Chavez. We have the head of GMA Artist Center, Wingard Tracy. And from KB Entertainment, we have TV producer and director, Kichi Benedicto. Later on, makikilala po ninyo ang ilan pang miyembro ng ating Board of Judges as we now continue and prepare to listen to our next song finalist.
The composer of song finalist number 9 is into almost anything a song has got to do in the music industry. He is a veteran composer, arranger, and record producer, better known to all as Boy Christopher. Yes, pakinggan natin ang awit na Ako'y Maghihintay.
Dapat
pinaparinig ko sa wife ko. And she said, that's a winner. The melody, the concept actually na-formulate ko in a couple of days. So, basta alam mo na kung ano yung gusto mong isulat, the lyrics would just stop. Sumali ako para matapos ko yung bahay ko. I'm building a house.
Kaya ko talagang matindi dahil sa considering yung mga great composers na kasali rito. Talagang matindi palagi ito.
Napansin ko na bagay sa akin yung kanta. Tapos saka, it's a very simple song and yet I know it has a very deep meaning.
The wind here is the Holy Spirit. Usually kasi ang kumakanta rito yung kumakanta ng tao para sa Diyos, ano? Dito sa song ko, yung Holy Spirit kumakanta sa tao. Yun, to give us inspiration na sinasabi na it's all about love.
Making it to the METROPOP finals has been a dream to many composers. Such is in the case of finalist number 10, Dodgy Simon, who works as a computer systems manager in a U.S. agency here, but has also composed popular hits for Jaja, Sharon, Basil, Martin, Gary, Jaya, Donna, to name a few.
Dodgy is also president of Katan, director of PhilSCAP, and in last year's METROPOP, he was one of the 40 judges. Well, this year, ang kanyang awitin ang Mahuhusgahan. Arranged by Henry Garcia and interpreted by Lloyd Umali, let's listen to the song, If I Could.
Back when I had you
Wonderful. Mr. C, I've always wanted to know, as a composer, shouldn't you also be singing your songs?
Well, the truth is, there are songs that will fit you, but if you're not really promoting yourself as a singing artist, it's better that you get a real good singer to sing your song.
Really?
Yeah.
Ganon talaga?
Ganon talaga. Kasi your song gets a better chance.
Ganon yun.
I'm not talking about just this contest. I'm talking about writing songs.
Writing songs in general.
In general. Right. And recording.
Okay, thank you for that tip. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, finalist number 11 began in his teens playing folk guitar and eventually developed a knack for writing songs. Today, our finalist, June Oblenida, is a professional composer and independent music producer and brings to the Metropop this year a special song of inspiration.
Here now is song finalist number 11, arranged by Bob Aves and interpreted by Rodel Gonzalez, a composition entitled Song of the Wind.
Thank you.
The song speaks about values. Yung mga values na noon nung bata pa tayo, tapos ngayon medyo nakakalimutan na.
Delikado yung kanta. Kasi delikadesa ang delikado. It was an old song actually. 3 years ago. Napili ko lang siya ngayon kasi I felt na this is the right time for the song na isali sa Metropop. So, pumatok siya.
all of the 12 songs tonight have already been enjoying radio airplay. Radio is actually the medium that delivers the hit song to the public. Ang radyo ang naghahatid nito sa atin. Kaya't inanyayahan ng GMA Foundation ang ilan sa mga tanyag nating radio broadcasters na maging kasapi ng ating Board of Judges.
In our board, we have with us the station manager of Vanguard Radio Network, Noel Galvez. Station manager of DWKY, Cynthia Ragasa. Broadcaster of DWKC, Ray Consolacion. Station manager of DWKX K-Light, Adele Gabot. Broadcaster of DWLS, Manuel Pagsuyin Jr. Broadcaster of DWRX, Ferdinand Verayo Jr. Station manager of Star FM, Vince Ibrado. Station manager of DZMB, Jim Nieves. Station manager of DWTM, Bernie Buenaceda. And broadcaster of DWRK, Maria Rosario Baile. At ayun po, at eto na ang mga 12th song finalist na ipakikilala sa inyo ni Ryan.
Song finalist number 12 is composed by Soc Villanueva, an accountant who came from a music-loving family and who began writing songs professionally as a gospel songwriter. Soc believes that music is an effective medium to convey messages to the youth. Let us now listen to the final entry, a song arranged by Mon Faustino and interpreted by Judith Banal. Here is song finalist number 12 entitled Delicado Delicadeza.
Kapanahonan, mga ugaling kay ganda na parang noon lang. Ang kabataan pag may pupuntahan kung saan hindi nalilimutang siya'y magpaalam. At pag umuwi ay tama sa oras naman. Hey, nauuna ang paggalang noon sa magulang at sa nakatatanda tila nawawala ng paglipat taon at iilan na lang may pakialam. Oh, delikado, delikado, delikado ang delikadesa, delikado ang delikadesa ninyo. Bagong puso, nagbabago at sa mo ay bago. Delikado ang delikadesa ninyo. Si Maria Clara ay hindi na gustong pakinggan, ayaw tularan na ng kadalagan. Himarin ng magkaanak ng bago ikasal. Mabuti pa si Juan tamad inain pa rin daw, mamamasdan mong nasa kabinataan. Walang tinatupag kundi ang magpaporma na lang. Okay, lungkot na isipin ito ay dala lang ng makabagong mundo. Oh, huwag limutin na ang mali at tama ay di nag-iiba. Delicado, delicado, delicado ang delicadeza, delicado. ang delikadesa.
The Metropop returns with a special production number with a tux and Gary Valenciano.
On its second year, the METROPOP Song Festival Management Committee again takes the opportunity to give tribute to members of the music industry through the Antonio C. Barrero Achievement Award.
This special award recognizes and honors deserving individuals with significant and lasting contributions to the growth and development of Filipino music in acknowledgement of the noteworthy achievements of the late Antonio C. Barrero.
Antonio C. Barrero was an exceptional broadcaster who dedicated his life to public service, value education and communication, and to the promotion of original Filipino music. In his name, the METROPOP Song Festival instituted an award to recognize outstanding individuals who have vivified dedication and excellence in the musical arts, presenting the first award to Mr. Ryan Cayabyab. On this auspicious occasion, the METROPOP Song Festival, through the Antonio C. Barrero Award, bestows recognition to a composer whose songs have reached not only other lands, but more significantly, a songwriter who has encompassed the hearts of his listeners. Nang isilang siya sa mundong ito, laking tuwa ng magulang niya at ng musikang Filipino. Singer, songwriter, a child of original Filipino music, Ka Freddy Aguilar.
The Festival Management Committee of the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival has chosen composer, songwriter, and singer Mr. Freddy Aguilar to be the second recipient of the Antonio C. Barrero Award.
And presenting the award is Mrs. Zenaida Barrero, spouse of the late Antonio C. Barrero. And presenting with her is her son, Mr. Roberto V. Barrero, Senior Vice President of GMA Network Operations and Chairman of the Festival Committee 1997 METROPOP. May we now call on stage Mr. Freddy Aguilar. Congratulations, Freddy. May we hear a few words from you now?
Gusto ko pong magpasalamat po sa inyong lahat sa patuloy po ninyong paniniwala sa aking mga awitin. Lalong-lalo na po doon sa Antonio C. Barrero Award, lahat po ng bumubuo ng committee ng award at sa pamilya po ng GMA, ang akin pong mga mahal sa buhay. At higit sa lahat po ang Panginoong Diyos na siyang nagpahiram po sa akin ng talent ko sa paglikha at ganun din po sa pag-awit. Muli po, mula po sa aking puso, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat at mabuhay po kayo.
Congratulations, Freddy. Gusto ka sana namin pasalamatan, Freddy, at handugan ng isang awit na naging popular dito at sa maraming bansa. Isang awit na sibol ng iyong kagalingan. Isang awit na bibigyan ng espesyal na arrangement ni Danny Tan at ngayon iaalay sa iyo ng Tux at ni Gary Valenciano.
laking tuwa ng magulang mo, at ang kamay niya ang iyong ilaw. At ang nanay at tatay mo, di malaman ang gagawin, minamasdan pati pagtulong mo. At sa gabi na napupuyat ang iyong nanay sa pagtimpla ng gatas mo. Sa pagtimpla ng gatas mo. At sa umaga na may kalong ka ng iyong amang tuwang-tuwa sa'yo. Conto gli occhi tuoi respingono, capito hai quasi subito che al mondo chi non osa niente ha. Se io ti chiedo quanti anni hai, conti sulle dita e rispondi sei, ma delle vita e il gioco tu lo sai. Un bambino che per mangiare ruba una mela sul marciapiede e se ne va. Un bambino che nel suo letto dice addio, che para il bravo prima o poi. mo'y naligaw, ikaw ay nalulog sa masamang bisyo. Ang ulo mong nilapitan ang iyong inang lumuluha, at ang tanong, anak, ba't ka nagkaganyan? Ba't ka nagkaganyan?
METROPOP Song Festival returns after a short break with the UP Singing Ambassadors, the Ateneo Alumni Glee Club, in a chorale ensemble with Jaya.
The METROPOP Song Festival of '96 was truly a harvest of talents for the music industry. And to a number of those who competed, the festival would prove to be the doorway to recognition. To one of them, it was to be the threshold to stardom. In last year's festival, she came in as finalist number 12. By the end of competition night, she became the grand prize winner. And today, a year after, of gold and platinums, whenever you hear that distinct voice on the airwaves, you unmistakably know it's Jaya.
But sometimes you just know it's all to look for. Sometimes you just know that it's love. Sometimes you know.
Love is starting to grow. Feelings will show. Your heart says that sometimes you just know. Sometimes, somehow you know. Someone really loves you so. There may be doubts of what the love's all about, but sometimes you just know it's love. Oh, love is a sweet thing. Love conquers all. And sometimes you just know you're about to go. It's really funny when you're out of control, but sometimes you just know it's love. True love knows. Sometimes somehow you know. Your dreams are coming true. All you need to love is love means a lot. And look what you got. Goes on
Sa ating pagbabalik, malalaman na natin kung sino sa 12 finalists ang magwawagi sa 1997 METROPOP Song Festival.
Welcome back to the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival. Right now, the scores given by our 40 judges are being tabulated under the supervision of the SGV and Company. And as we await the results and find out who wins the grand prize of 500,000 pesos, ipakikilala muna namin ang youngest members ng ating Board of Judges.
Together with our set of 40 judges tonight are students who come from the different schools of Metro Manila. And we have from Santa Catalina College High School Glee Club, President Lisel Andaya. President of the Sandeda High School Glee Club, Arthur Camonayan. President of the De La Salle University Choral, John Lawrence Castro. Student at the Ateneo de Manila University, Dino Concepcion. Co-President of the Tri-M Music Honor Society of the International School, Giovanni Marc Cueto. President of the University of the East Choral Ensemble, Rael De Guia. President of the University of Santo Tomas Student Council, Eileen de la Cruz. President of the University of the Philippines College of Music Student Council, Benjamin Dia Jr. President of the Manila Science High School Glee Club, Winlove Mojica. And President of St. Scholastica's High School Glee Club, Kay Sagavaria.
Ladies and gentlemen, nais din po namin pasalamatan ang UP Singing Ambassadors and the Ateneo Alumni Glee Club for giving us that great production number with Jaya.
Yes, and of course we would also like to thank the METROPOP Song Festival Orchestra. Our rhythm section, our backup vocals, and our musical director and conductor, Mr. Danny Tan. They who were, so to speak, very instrumental to the success of this festival night. Let us all give them a final round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the third, second, and first prize. Woo! Do you hear them backstage? Okay. Mr. Menardo Jimenez, President and CEO of GMA Network Incorporated. Mr. Roberto Barreiro, Chairman of the Festival Management Committee, 1997 METROPOP Song Festival. Mr. Jeronimo Quilaico, Executive Vice President, Land Bank of the Philippines, prime supporter of the METROPOP.
And now, we have with us Mr. Leo Matignas, partner SGV, handing us the results. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo, salamat po.
Woo! Exciting.
Oh,
okay.
We now have the third prize here.
Yes.
But before we read that,
ayaw nila eh. There they are.
Okay,
here we go.
The 1997 METROPOP Song Festival third prize goes to the song Delicado Delicadeza. Composer Soc Villanueva. Oh, we'd like to call Soc Villanueva.
Yay! Woo! Napakaswerte. And now, the second prize. The 1997 METROPOP Song Festival second prize goes to If I Could, Boji Simon.
Congratulations, Dodgy.
Congratulations. When we return, we will find out who wins the grand prize of $500,000 pesos when the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival returns. Mr. C, napapansin ko, excited ka talaga.
Siyempre. You know, yung mga contest na ganito, parang buhay din yan ng mga musiko.
Oo.
Hindi lang naman songwriters, musicians, singers,
Yes,
etc.
everyone, ano?
Wonderful.
Okay. Eto na. Ang first prize, mga kaibigan.
Ang grand prize. The grand prize goes to Para sa iyo tong kantahong to, Sylvia Marcelo. Chance and chance. Oh.
Yes. Woo! Congratulations. Congratulations to all the winners.
Well, we'd like to congratulate all the winners and definitely next year, masyado pa rin exciting. Sumali kayo dito next year. Hindi pa tapos. Every year, maganda ang palabas natin dito sa METROPOP Song Festival.
Paganda ang mga dumarating na bago mga komposisyon.
Definitely. At saka ito, nakaka-discover tayo ng talagang mga bagong mga singers at composers.
Alright.
Great. So, and for those who wish to join the METROPOP competition, we hope to see you here as one of the finalists next year. On behalf.
Okay. All right. In a little while, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see the winner of the first prize perform that very beautiful number. Woo! Okay. Gusto po namin kayong pasalamatan on behalf of our sponsors, PLDT, Land Bank, and Close Up, the GMA Foundation, all our judges, our guests, GMA7's production staff, and our director, Mr. Al Quinn. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo.
Mga kaibigan, we now present to you the grand prize winning song in the 1997 METROPOP Song Festival, Junti Marcelo and the Chongs and Chams.
Ilang kanta na rin ang nagawa, melodya at letra, pilit pinagtutugma. Ilang taon na rin nagsusulat, areglo at tono, pilit nilalapan. Bawat alala-la-tiwo at para boses at halong tugtog, panibagong tunog. Halos pagkatapos maririnig nyo ng kinakanta sa radyo at METROPOP, aking pinangarap hanggang unti-unting masasanay sa tempo at nota para pang bumibigay yan. Halina at pagbigyan
tumawag sa amin. Deklado at kwedas, isip ang damdamin, puhunang galing lamang sa taas. Yahweh! Biyaya ng langit, himig titik at kumpas, jazz. Umapabalahan kahit anong gusto nyo ay gagawin ko. Come on!
Para sa inyo, iyan ang pilit mong kantang-kanto. Para sa inyo, iyan ang pilit mong kantang-kanto. Pwede ba awitin natin to?
Drums and drums in the house. Habang napapakinggan, pati sabayan. O ako muna. Dari-dari-dara. Everybody now.
Para sa inyo, iyan ang pilit mong kantang-kanto. Para sa inyo, iyan ang pilit mong kantang-kanto. Pwede ba awitin natin to?
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
The 1997 METROPOP Song Festival was brought to you by PLDT and Land Bank in cooperation with